There's a goddamn cat that wants to get into my room. What the hell? Why now? Oh, hey, it's Civ again. With, what's his
They're
face?
sitting down.
There's, what's his face? Kitty Spam, Zaldar, I don't know what you call him. I still call him Kitty Spam in these
That
videos.
guy, you know. Meh.
Yeah. This guy who can't find a door.
That's right.
Wait, you probably don't know what I'm talking about anyway, you people out there in the internet.
Watch my Planescape playthrough, then you'll know.
Yeah. If they want to. Hey, barely even watch my videos, so... Yeah, you know.
Planescape, though, is a great game that everybody should watch and know about.
In theory. But everything's...
No, in reality.
Yeah,
in reality.
In reality. Okay, sure. Alright, so I'm going to war with Rome, I think.
Yep, I am at war with a dude, Theodora right now. I'm
And
going to be taking her last city here shortly.
I was preparing to go to war. I didn't actually get there.
I think we are actually at war with them right now.
Yeah, well, okay, I took down one of their cities. It's a matter of, do I go for the capital? Okay, so now I probably forgot everything. Like, I know you press buttons.
Yep.
Now, what buttons do what?
Decent military there. Remember that your trebuchets are basically ranged units. They can do things from 2 away, unless they're around mountains or jungle or hills. Everything else needs to be close. You probably want to upgrade your trebuchets to cannons when you have money to do so. And other than that, well, I would say that you want to use your great prophet to spread your religion, but your religion's fake and wrong, so you need to let me spread mine to you.
Oh yeah, why don't you come say that? Why don't you come say that on my continent? I have cannons now.
Oh, well, don't worry, I will. I have some great prophets that are going to be coming over there, sure.
Oh yeah, okay. You do want to face my cannons? Because I just took your advice.
Yeah, we're in a pact. We can't go to war with each other. But
Yeah.
good. I'm glad you have upgraded things to cannons.
I didn't even know that was
longswordman
possible.
You should probably upgrade to some sort of gunpowder unit.
Oh yeah, because we have things, but it's gonna cost. I can't
Have
upgrade.
gunpowder now.
Nah, I can't upgrade them. Meh. No one else I can upgrade really. Oh, I have another trebuchet, which I don't have the money anymore. And I'm at -3, so I'm not gonna be gaining any money. Too bad.
I'm
Too
at
bad.
47, so plus 47 a turn. I'll be able to give you some if you need it in a minute.
Yeah, I'm at -3, but probably because I'm at war, maybe. I don't know.
When you build things in your cities, not units, but like marketplaces and things like that, you're building a caravan that'll help.
I have like two.
Caravan's great.
I think I had 2 caravans. I see one. I think they're still making their rounds. What about the
Yeah.
other one? Yeah, the other one's
Yeah.
still making their rounds. They're recommending workers because I have a lot of land to work on, obviously.
Yeah, it's not done yet. The workers would be decent. You can put some things up to make money.
Yeah.
You can put some mills in the forest.
Yeah, so make the workers then.
It would be reasonable.
That's what
Yeah,
they're
you only-
recommending.
You only have one right now.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, because either one got stolen or... Oh yeah, wasn't I on a chase last
well, no,
time?
You actually have 2, but you have
Oh.
a new city, so
Yeah.
that's fine. I would put something on that horse, a pasture on that horse. for the
Promote a unit. Oh, unit promoted. Okay. Bam. Unit promoted. Okay, unit needs orders. I was driving around my ship. Just drive here. And you... I wonder...
That ship is a knight, so it's a actual land unit, not a ship. That's just
Ah.
what they do when land units go on to the ocean. They turn like that.
I could try and kill it. I have a slight advantage. A minor victory. Bam! Just because, why not? And I think I'm going to not move these units yet because I'm not ready to go and move forward unless I just want to kill workers because workers, you know, can die for all I care.
Yeah, you'll capture that worker, so that could be actually useful.
Oh, how do you capture?
You attack it. So if
Oh,
you move that longswordsman onto the worker, you would take the worker from him,
ah, I
which
see.
is useful.
Boom.
Now you have a worker, and he does not.
And I can move it. No, I just ruined it. Oh, no. No, okay, I converted them.
Yep, yep.
All right, now they can't move anywhere, though.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
next turn.
otherwise I can't really move down into Roman territory, which is like everything. Oh, well. Skip, skippity, skippity, scooped up, up, up. Yeah, I'm gonna skip mostly. I'm not ready to even go towards them. Who are you guys? Oh, cannons. When did I get... Oh, I also developed... I have 3 cannons now. I forgot I was developing them. At a great profit. What was I doing with you?
That's the,
What was I doing with a great profit even?
you can spread your religion to other cities with it.
Well, because it's in the middle of somewhere, so obviously I was trying to do something with it.
I have no idea.
Me neither. I would have to go back and watch that video, kind of, for
Yeah.
that.
You could build a, temple there, and it would give you, religious points. You may have been trying to do that. I don't know.
I think I was trying to go somewhere with it.
You couldn't really spread it to Rome because they would kill it
No.
before. So
What about Genoa? You think Genoa wants?
I think they have Tingrenism already. That little bird beside them.
Oh, okay.
That's the religion.
Ah.
And that's the artifact for Tingrenism.
Oh,
You
okay.
could send them over to Copenhagen, the Harold Bluetooth area,
Ah.
and spread the religion on that other continent.
Screw you, Catholicism.
That's right.
Unless they kill it. I'm not at war with them, though.
No, they were not. Since you're not at war.
Okay. So the prophet will not die this time.
Yep.
If that's what... I don't even know what... I guess I could send them there then. One space at a time.
Yep. Things move slowly.
And... Alright, next turn. Maybe today we'll do about an hour-ish, just so we can get back into it.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
I could do a minor victory on you, and then I got another boat chasing me. You didn't sink yet? Really?
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Like, because Rome has so much space, I feel like there's not much I can do. Unless I'm ready to attack it, but I'm not ready to attack it. Unless I want to move... I don't know if I can move my cannons, start moving them into there.
Yeah, you start moving those cannons in. I need more Minutemen before I can do anything.
And try and get these workers out eventually. Get these guys back onto land. I don't even know why I had my freaking knights in the water, unless that's from an old chase when I was trying to get back workers stolen from me. Get you down. Get you down. Can't really move these guys anywhere. Any workers not... Yeah, these guys are not doing anything. Alright, what do we got here? Farm. Possible road. I guess I could do boom. I said boom. Are you still there?
Yep.
Okay, I just didn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
No, it's not making much sound today.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about what I need to be doing.
Well, I can make conversation. I've gotten a bit further in Konosuba.
Very good, very good. The end of the court case was fun.
Yeah, I'm now at the point where, well, he died for a third time, Kazuma.
Yes.
He broke
he
it.
does that.
He broke his neck.
Like he decides not to come back at one point, and everybody gets mad at him.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
That happens like twice.
Okay.
But yeah, so people were telling me in the comments that it's based off of like a light novel that's still actually going on.
Yeah, I think it is. I don't know if the show is going to get another season.
Apparently,
or not,
it might. Apparently, 2019.
Oh, they are doing another one.
Awesome. That's what I heard.
That's great.
I finished
love that show so much.
I finished off Pop Team Epic. Got another season.
How is Konosuba? How is Neo Kuni coming?
I just got to Kingdom to Come, and now I have to go to the place, the Paw.
Oh.
I have to go there. Yeah,
the Paw place.
That's
a fun little bit.
I just met Niall, who gambled his forest away.
Yeah.
That's where I got to.
That's a fun little bit.
Yeah.
That talent from that's. Yeah, I really am gonna have to buy that game.
Yeah.
The from watching it, that's a fun little bit.
All right.
I enjoyed rescuing the pirate princess and then all of the pirates joining your kingdom.
Yeah.
In the most unpirate-like manner.
Oh, that's what they said. It's not really piratey.
Yeah. And then they even said that at one point, which I thought was cute. They were like, well, there we go, just selling ourselves into servitude for all eternity.
I got Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep done. So that's a chapter out of there.
Is that as bad as people say it was?
Bad? In what way?
Just ununderstandable.
It's like a prequel in a way, because it explains basically why things are in the main game.
Okay.
It's not understandable. It's just kind of like there's this guy and he's like, oh, you got darkness in you. He's like, I'm gonna show I don't have darkness, and then he just succumbs to the darkness. But you have to play.
Well, that worked out real well.
But you have to play as 3 characters.
Huh.
That's
different.
You have Ventus, who looks exactly like Roxas for some reason, but he's not Roxas. You have Aqua, who truthfully they call
like Aqua and Konosuba?
Absolutely not. First of all, she wears Spanx.
Yeah, she wears panties, right? Yeah.
Yeah, well, assuming under the Spanx.
I love Aqua and Konosuba is great.
I need
to... all of those characters are great. The Lowlight Witch is great. The crazy, ridiculous knight that's a masochist.
Darkness.
Absolutely hilarious.
Okay, I'm going to make a bank because I need money.
Yes, that's smart.
I need to collect interest off these peasants. Yeah, the weird episode one of the weird episodes I just passed also was with that other commander in the demon army who who's just a mask and takes over darkness.
Oh yes.
I just got through that one. This is my 4th recording today. I've been busy.
Was it in the first season that she goes through getting married or potentially getting married?
That just happened recently in the 2nd season.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a funny set of episodes with her.
Yeah, she was weird there.
Well, she's always weird. What are you talking about?
These guys aren't trading. Yes.
She is crazy, but great.
Yeah, she's weird. The intro is also very weird for the 2nd season, where they're dancing and thumbs up a lot.
Yeah.
I was kind of wondering, man, is this I was trying to think, is this actually gonna have a serious story where, I mean, not a serious story, but a story where it actually goes somewhere, or is it not gonna go anywhere? You know what I mean?
I mean, it depends on what you mean by go somewhere.
Like, are they actually ever get to Devil King?
Uh,
Demon King, whatever his name is.
do you want an answer to that?
Hmm?
Do you want an answer to that?
No.
Okay.
Because I assume you know because of the light novel or something.
Oh no, I know because the ending. I can tell you what up to the end of the second season. Whether they
Yes,
do or not.
but
I have no idea what happens in the light novel.
okay. Well, I assume they don't because if there's a third season, it means that something.
Yeah, it goes places, as in things happen,
Yeah.
and they keep like fighting these generals. And
Yeah.
destroying
Well,
them.
they got to
But
2 generals so far.
yeah, but I don't think it's ever said how many generals there are.
Uh-huh.
So it's one of those things like Dragon Ball where they could keep making up new shit for as long as they want to. But as long as it's the quality of what they've done so far, I'm kind of okay with that.
All right.
They do some stuff toward the end that actually makes the plot and the characters interesting, and there's a little bit of character growth.
Yeah.
Unlike in the first season.
Okay,
Really
because that would be welcome. I mean, I understand it's mostly a comedy, but because there is like a plot, a bit of character development is welcome.
Yeah, always.
Because you have some animes that their whole thing is, oh, we can't. They never resolve the plot because the whole point is that it just never goes anywhere.
Yeah.
Which those kind of annoy me because don't start creating a story of characters and then have a plot that never changes.
Aqua's character actually develops a little bit, which is kind of cool.
Oh, does she?
Yep.
All right.
I don't know if you could say the main character ever becomes less of a douche. I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit. Oh no.
Oh, I'll find out. I mean,
it stays funny though.
Yeah. All right. Otherwise, after Konosuba, I don't know if I'm going to really get to any other anime yet. Now I'm suddenly becoming a reaction channel at the same time. But I
love saving the princess in Nyokuni from the dragons. It's just like, oh man, I bet there's some great Rule 34 stuff around this little part. I'm so glad I'm not going to look for it.
Could be. Yeah, and then I got to that trial, which was a bit weird.
In Nyokuni?
Yeah.
Oh, when he gets his little... Yeah.
Yeah, his little kingmaker guy, which is basically just like... You know, when I was looking at the fairy in that trial, and I was like, that's a weird looking fairy. I was like, oh, wait, that little guy who was with you was a fairy the entire time.
Yep.
I forgot he was a fairy.
Droopy.
Yeah, Droopy. I forgot his name, too.
What do you think of his kingmaker?
Well, I mean, he looks like Bart Simpson.
Okay. It looks like Bart Simpson's sister is what other people have said, but
okay.
Yes, you're right.
He looks like a Simpsons character, basically.
It qualifies as unbelievably ridiculous. Which works, I mean, because the rest of that show is kind of unbelievably ridiculous.
Yeah.
So. But it was definitely funny. It's like, really? Everybody else's kingmaker is a big, huge dragon thing.
Yeah.
And you get...
Well, I mean, come on. The main character can never get, a good thing at the beginning.
That's true.
Okay.
I suppose it could grow along with the main character. I'm not sure if it does or not. Though.
Okay, so how many spaces does the cannon have for fire?
It can fire from 2 spaces away.
What if there's shrubbery in the way?
If there's jungle, like where your cannon is from right now, it cannot fire on Rome.
God
It
damn it! Why is
it cannot fire over mountains or over jungle?
Why is Rome?
If you move the cannon that is north of Rome onto the
hill
grassland to the southwest, not directly south. Don't think.
Oh no! I just one of my cannons just got hurt because I put it too close.
Yeah.
So I moved them back.
If you move back to the southwest, it can fire on Rome. Oh yeah, when your cannons are around the cities, they can be fired on as well. So
yeah.
You're gonna wait until you have about 3 cannons kind of around the city and then fire on.
I mean, I do have 3 cannons. I just don't have them close.
Right. You just want to kind of get them all 3 tiles away, and then on the same turn, kind of move them all in, and then the next turn fire on the city.
Oh my god, I'm getting.
You generally want to have at least one melee unit around in front of the cannons, because hopefully then the city will attack your melee unit.
Yeah. You know, I'm getting sick of production almost because it just turns up so much.
If you look at the you go to look it over at Adrianople, the last city on my continent. I'm about to take that city, and that's the kind of situation that I have is what you want. My 3 cannons and the 1
we see my
the defense on this city was only 23 as opposed to 28, so I was able to do it in 1 turn.
See,
you probably need a couple turns.
My issue is Rome is for some reason got situated between all this jungle.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, that just disadvantages me. It means that it's completely protected from like.
Geography matters.
There's only one place I can see that actually, you know.
Well, far to the west, you can put a cannon.
And
then to the north, kind of the southwest of where one of your cannons are.
What about the?
You have to go around to the south.
What about the Jungle Hill?
The Jungle Hill.
Yeah, it's next to the weird. It's like a bit south from where the lowest cannons are.
Yeah, you may be able to fire on Rome from there. The hill may be able to fire over jungle. I don't remember.
And Rome would not be able.
I know it can fire over forest.
Would Rome be able to touch me?
Oh yeah, Rome will be able to touch you.
Will or won't?
Anytime you are 2 spaces away from a city, the city can hit you.
Okay, so terrain doesn't affect the city.
So I would leave that there until you get your other cannons in position, and then on 1 turn move everything in. Where that cannon is right now, though, actually Rome can hit you.
Yeah.
Because you're 2 away from that hill. You could probably fire on Rome from that position where you are right now.
What the hell is going on? Okay.
You don't have to move.
Okay, first of all, production.
Your cannon is definitely going to get hit from there.
Yeah. Can I build a second bank? I might build a second bank. That's because I need money. There, 2 banks.
Oh, the Danish spy is stealing from me.
Like if I do a ranged attack, right now, I can take about a quarter of their thing.
Which is good. It'll heal a little bit that same turn, which is why you need more than 1 unit. But that's always good.
Nope. Jungle's blocking me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I can't.
Hill,
only if I moved it to the hill, but then I'm still vulnerable.
There, so that jungle, you won't be able to fire over jungle from down south either.
I'm moving them out of the way. I can't. Because literally.
You did move from where now they can't attack you, and you pillage their gold, which is useful.
Yeah. I mean, right now, literally, the only thing I can do is either try, or I could maybe try and take Antium. Maybe.
You can move around Antium. You can't really. You'd have to get cannons right close to it, or you'd have to attack from the sea on its ships because of all the jungle that's around it.
But they'd be an easier target.
Things south, kind of around and between Antium and Rome, and get a cannon.
I mean, my cannons can actually deplete half of its HP. Based on the statistics what I see right now. So
for Antium, yeah. But remember, you can only move into a city with a non-ranged unit. So you would need at least one.
Yeah, but I can at least bring cannons down to weaken it.
Mm-hmm.
You know. That's what I'm saying. Antium would be the best bet right now to take to at least, maybe grab some of its resources.
Yeah, if you can get stuff down there without his military units killing stuff while you get down there.
Well, that's why I would bum rush it. I would pretty much bring all my units.
Yeah, blitzkrieg it. Mm-hmm.
I might just do that then. I might just try to take Antium. Rome's a bit too much right now. I'll just slowly move my guys down there. Might as well do something.
Good.
Might as well do something in this part. Alright, you workers. We'll go work on something. More trading posts, because gold. I'm bleeding gold here.
There's a joke in there somewhere about Poland getting gold, but...
Well, if there is, I don't have one.
Yeah, I don't either, but... Sure there is.
Oh my god, I can barely get these guys anywhere.
It's turn-based strategy game,
yeah,
it's not fast.
My prophet. Both my money and my religious guy. I don't remember if you can attack right now. I'm just going to explore a little bit with this boat. This boat is going to need to recover at some point. Oh, this boat's doing pretty damn bad. Boat, 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 boat. And who's left?
Oh, yeah, I gotta move that boat over some. Get it healed up. One south of my continent.
And boom, move you here. Next turn.
You are definitely the ones with the boat. I need Tasmania.
Who just attacked you?
Cities on the water.
Who just attacked my freaking... Was it these guys?
Oh, yay, I have a great artist.
Was it you guys? There's a whole bunch of barbarians in this area.
Time to make a painting.
I mean, I could take them down, but the boat one kind of annoys me.
I completed Hunters in the Snow.
So many barbarians in this area.
That's a cool little thing. I think I've seen that one before.
Who's Antium trading with?
Pieter Bruegel. That sounds German or Dutch.
Oh, you're trading with your own... Hey, you can trade with your own people?
Yes, you can. Your trade units can move food or production from one city to another.
Ah. Well, what if I decide to get rid of your production or your thingy?
It doesn't move. It doesn't reduce production in the other location. So it can be, if you have nowhere else to trade, it can be pretty useful.
Actually, no. I'm gonna move you guys back.
All right, Adrianople, you are done.
It's gonna take a while to move down.
There is no more Byzantium. They are now destroyed.
Good riddance. I didn't like...
I'm going to make peace with Colombia because I can.
Colombo,
yes.
Isn't
I could take them for the Grand Mesa, but they're about a 40 defense.
Colombo's a TV series, isn't it? Or was a TV series?
Yeah, it was. Very old one.
Yeah.
A good one, actually.
Truck pasture. Before my time.
Probably before mine too, actually, but alright, I guess I'll go over there and help you take Rome, since I've got a bunch of troops and nothing to do with them.
If a boat can attack a city, like, I don't know...
Yes.
This one can't then, right?
A
caravel can't.
I think can, yes.
Can? Can the city attack me?
Yes.
Okay, so I better leave this one until I surround it.
Yep.
Alright then. I'm still... Basically, my cannons can do good work on Antium. Like, if I just had 2 or 3 cannon fires on it, they'd be dead.
Alright, well,
and then I would just...
I'm going to move my cannons over toward that area of Rome and bring a couple Minutemen over there. I'll bring my Minutemen over in a minute.
Get off this recording.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, prophets, I'm moving you. Who needs an order? You? Just go somewhere for now. Stay on the outskirts. Can't get me on the outskirts. Oh, you can still move. Get out! Workers need work.
But can it get your skirts, though?
Slaves! Construct me another trading post! Alright. I think I'm going... Ooh, wait, you are 2 spaces, maybe? That's hard to tell, actually. No, I'll leave them there for now.
Yeah, Antium will be able to get that knight.
Is this enough? I hope that's enough.
You'll be able to get them there, but see if they're farther away now.
I mean...
The jungles provide more defense. So that's a good thing.
My caravel was bombarded by what?
Probably the city.
Oh, even though I'm out of its borders, apparently. Wait.
What was bombarded?
My caravel.
Oh, yeah. Caravel it's 2 away from Antium, so it was attacked by Antium, regardless of where you are in the border.
Oh, get out of here, caravel.
It's all about, are you in a circle 2 tiles away from the city or not?
Okay, I'm going to do some reversing here. You guys can go up here. You can go down here. So in the end, I decided not to go for my knights, but for my caravel. These cannon guys ain't going to be making much headway. I think I'll stop for now because the cannons are going to be the ones to take down the city. You, I just want to explore up north.
Oh, I really wish you could work that gold, but you can't. It's too far away.
Next turn.
Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright, Constantinople, where are you building? Minor, let's do that.
I also finished my taxes. Taxes.
Taxes.
Yeah,
Those
taxes.
good?
Well, I'm getting a refund.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, but because I've
I know Canada's taxes work the same way, the same time that ours do. I am in the middle of completing mine.
Yeah, well, it's because I have a retirement investment thing that I put money into, and if you put money into it, you get money back for some reason.
Yep, yeah. So theoretically being that they would have to spend less money on you when you retire because you're saving.
I guess so.
To incentivize you to save. Do the same thing here.
Well, I mean, it's all gonna be taxed in the end anyway, no matter what. Right now, I'm just I'm just hiding myself from the tax man.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, they
All right, we have acoustics.
Wow, let's make some music.
We understand how sound works.
How does it work? Now, can you guys? Oh, just dang nabbit. I'd have to go like directly next to them to like hit them.
Yeah, because of all their
stupid forest stuff.
All the jungle around there.
Yeah, so someone's gonna keep getting a hit as I'm trying to get closer because the jungle is just a nuisance. So I have to keep taking a hit.
Oh, let's go to navigation to get better ships.
I'm supposed to choose. Oh, another production. Another production, really? I keep constructing things. Like, I just need stuff with...
something.
I know, but it's like... everything costs money for maintenance. Can't I actually make something that makes money other than banks?
Banks and marketplaces. That would be it. Or you should be able to go into your city and set it on generating wealth down at the very bottom. So rather than just building something, it just works on making money.
Where do you find that?
So we hit on change production. It should be down at the very bottom. Other.
Uh-huh.
It should say wealth or research. Wealth will convert 25% of the production of the city into gold.
Oh, I'm blind still. When you have enough gold or blank, get back. Oh,
click on one of your cities.
Okay.
You want to not build something, like click on Krakow.
Yeah, I'm on them now.
And go into change production, and you go all the way to the bottom of the list.
Did I really make more cannon people? How did I do that? Jesus Christ.
You would just build cannons.
Apparently so.
Unit. Now, each military unit does cost money. So.
Yeah. I remember doing that, though. Okay, Krakow. Choose production. Wealth converts 20%. Oh, I see what you mean. How much production do they have, even? 9 production. I don't think 25% of 9 is going to be a lot of gold.
No, there's an extra 1 a turn or so. Maybe 2. Yeah, an extra 2 a turn. Not nothing.
Wealth.
You can also put your workers in your cities onto, remember you can choose which tiles people work.
Uh-huh.
And you can put your citizens onto working gold tiles.
Mm-hmm. See, I'm not sure if I'm doing this right here. I don't know if it's... I don't know how this is even working. I don't see anything. Like, I'm in the place for the change production.
Mm-hmm.
But, let's see. Show queue. Add to queue. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's done. I was having trouble with it for some reason because it wasn't pressing it right, I guess. Okay, now how do I...
I also just bought wine from you. I proposed a deal where I would give you gold for a resource.
Do I have...
I have a lot. I can do that.
Right. You want...
You have 5 wines, so getting one will affect you negatively.
Oh, okay.
And you get 100 gold from it.
Okay, accept, I guess.
Yep. Very good. Now I'm back on happiness again.
I mean,
do I want to pull that over there? Yeah, put that over there too.
Who needs an order? You. Explore up north. Even though I've reached as north as I can go. You can't go further north. Alright, you guys. Travel! I am not driving, I am traveling, sir. Ooh, boy, my cannons just took a big hit.
Oh yeah, that Legion killed a good bit of it.
I didn't even see that Legion originally.
Time to move units, non-cannon units over there and attack that Legion.
God, the cannons aren't even going to do good because I'm too close now. My cannons are going to die. Dude, I can't attack this place at all.
You can. It's just difficult.
It's so difficult. It's going to be a costly attack.
Yeah.
I can't use any of my ranged people here.
If once we go up farther in tech, you'll get artillery.
Dude,
artillery
these cities are impossible to take.
This early, they're very difficult to take, yes. But as you go up in tech, it gets easier.
Oh wait, you can't attack the city. Why did I not do that? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. I was at the wrong unit. That's why it wasn't going to work out. I could have attacked them. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, these are your boats?
Yeah, these are my boats.
Okay, I was like, oh my god, I'm being attacked!
Yes.
From all sides.
Nope, those are mine. I'm moving some units over.
Oh, I just messed up a little bit.
Finished the war with Byzantium.
I'm probably going to lose a cannon soon.
That's okay. Yep, maybe it's +1.
Unit was killed.
We'll pick up we'll get rid of his last legion there. And then you'll be able to take that city. Make sure to attack Antium this turn.
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
There can take it.
I mean, look, I just like, if I can get one more
that did good damage.
Yeah, you know why? Because I was on a wrong unit before. So, like, I thought that I was going to, like, die.
Yeah, move that musketman down. And then the other longswordsman. You can definitely take that city. Okay, what do I want to build here?
This, you need to go upwards. Long swordsman. These guys. Protect my Oh, you can't even. Can't even protect me damn horse. I'm gonna lose my horse. Nay. Nay. Yeah, these guys, oh, they can't even do much, actually. Oh well. Yeah, I can't do much right now. Okay, I'm just not even gonna bother moving anyone.
No,
More cannons? Where'd you guys come from?
I would move down that Polish musketmen down toward Antietam.
It's hard because there's a bunch of units I can't move yet.
And the
I can. But the legions are gonna probably try and do something about that.
Yeah, I'd attack that legion and get rid of it.
Well, I mean, they're almost dead, I think.
Yeah.
Because my cannons made good work of it.
Oh yeah, it did. Oh,
You tired?
if you get that cannon in a place where it can hit Antietam, you'll Antietam.
I mean, these cannons on
any other military units.
my cannons can't move down anymore.
Well, yeah, it can't after that legion dies.
Did you just attack my Did you just attack my muskets?
He healed his legion a little bit, but you can still take it. Oh, if you can take that city, I would do so and leave the legion alone. If you cannot take the city, I'd kill the legion. So use your other cannon to attack the legion, and then use the musketmen to kill the legion. But if that musketman can take the city, which is possible, I would take the city.
No, there remains one small, tiny fraction of health.
Yeah, it happens. Kill the legion.
Yeah.
Then next turn you'll be able to take the city. Or maybe not next turn, but within 3 turns, the city will be done.
We gotta use a ranged attack on these assholes. And then you musketeers just annihilate. Boom. Annihilation complete. And then, I mean, not much else to move, really. Yeah, skip you. You guys, you're getting so close to the city.
Nice.
These workers need something to do now.
Well, got another legion down here. I'll take care of it. Or try to.
The city.
It won't prevent you from taking the city, but
the city will be dead.
It's just something to worry about down here where my units and stuff are.
I see.
Nope. Move y'all up that way. Cannon.
Alright, you guys can probably take it. Boom. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's stuff that I could either annex, create.
What's your happiness at?
5.
Oh, then yeah, I would just annex it.
Okay.
Little negative, but not much.
Okay, annex.
Assuming you mean +5 and not red 5.
It was +5. Now it's -6. So my
-6 right now.
Yeah, it went down by a lot. I mean, it was gonna go down regardless. There was nothing.
After 5 turns, it'll go back up probably to about 0.
Oh,
Then once you build a courthouse, it'll go up more.
I mean, the good thing is I just got all this crap for myself.
Yep. You now have all the stuff. It's now yours.
Yeah, I should get some workers down there eventually. See if there's anything they didn't work on.
Citrus, get some dyes. You need to put something on banana. And then, yeah, you need to connect that city to the rest of your city by roads. In fact, you need to connect all of your cities by roads.
Yeah.
So the roads going from one city to another. It generates a lot of money.
Actually. Does it? Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Promotes trade.
So how do you build the road? I mean, I know the workers can do it, but like, is there a specific way to do it?
You just attach one city to another. So Just put one on each tile between two cities.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter where you put it in a way.
No, but you want to connect them to your capital.
Mm-hmm.
So you would put a road between Krakow and Warsaw.
Mm-hmm.
And then as when those are connected, that would start generating more money because there'd be more trade between those two cities.
Okay, so basically
between Warsaw and Lodz.
Basically, I should have been doing that earlier.
And then if you put one between Krakow and Kumai, it'll connect Kumai to your capital and maybe rent money.
Yo, dude, there's no way to get into Copenhagen. They fortified this wall.
Copenhagen. What do you mean?
Oh, there we go. I'm in. I'm going to try and get rid of their Christianity to get my whatever the hell it's called. My profits making my way to Copenhagen.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
At first I thought there wasn't a way to get in, but it's because the wall is hard to penetrate because it only takes one move. I guess.
Yeah, yep. That Great Wall. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I need to do some
Spreading that fake religion.
recovery. Yeah. You guys need to recover. I'm going to spend time recovering mostly. Alright, you workers need to make you... Okay, if I have workers then that can make a road, right?
Yes, any worker can make a road.
Okay. And again, does it need to be anywhere specific, or is it just making a road?
You just need to connect two cities. So you want to look at where the tiles are and see the least number of tiles that you can use to connect two cities.
I mean, Warsaw and Krakow are very close. Unfortunately,
right.
Lodz, I don't even know if that's possible.
No, it will be possible because the only places you can't build roads are where they're but I mean, if you just go basically northeast from Krakow, you can get to northwest from Krakow, you can get.
But that means that means I have to destroy something, right?
No, sorry. Roads can go over other things.
Oh, okay.
The only thing that can go where there is
okay, all right.
Another place. So like where your mine is, you can build a road there as well.
Okay.
Where your lumber mill is, you can build a road through your citadel.
Okay, all right.
Those places you should be able to build a road and not get rid of anything. And if you're going to get rid of something, it'll tell you. It'll say the thing here in this tile is about to be replaced. Do you really want to do this?
All right, good. At least it gives me a warning.
He's going to attack my cannon. That's okay. And my two cannons are going to attack that legion and almost kill it. And then.
So I have to put my profit. I have to put my profit in Copenhagen.
When you get close to it, there should be a little book that comes up, and you can click on the book, and it will spread your religion. But you'll need it to be one tile away from the city.
Okay, I'm getting close to it.
Yeah. So next turn, you should be able to spread the fake religion there.
Oh yeah, we'll see about that.
Boston.
We'll see what happens when I'm sticking my religious artifacts up your ass. I think I should put yours up your own.
That's right.
Just a technicality.
I put a Protestant cross up my bumhole. All right. Okay. Oh, why did I? Oh, I got a worker there. Okay, I'm gonna give you this worker because I don't.
All right, now to make a road, what's the shortest? There's no really shortest route here between these two because I can't build a road inside of Rome's territory.
Yeah, no. I would not worry about trying to connect Antium until you take Rome.
Well, I guess Kumai would get the next road to connect us somewhere. Which again, I have a big ass gap that would have been great for a road between Krakow and Kumai. Like, why?
You can build a road outside of your territory.
Oh, you can?
You can build it in somebody else's territory.
Okay,
so where
I
that
see.
worker is right now, you could road, for example.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So, where the worker right by New Kumai, I put a there. Hill, I put a road where the cannon is, and then maybe one where either on the farm or the academy.
Okay.
Doesn't make any difference.
Well, at least my money is only at -2 now. as opposed to like -9.
-2 a turn, or
Yeah. Oh, +1.
Okay. All right.
And my unhappiness went up to -3 as opposed to -6.
Good, good. We should go up more in another 3 turns or so. Okay.
Oh, because my bank finished. That's one reason.
Still the Sistine Chapel.
All right, build a road, you fools.
Oh, fair. Cool. That works.
You too build a road.
Roads. We like roads.
What do you want me to build a...
Moving units in to attack Rome.
Why do you want me to build a freaking Polish stable? Oh, +1 gold.
I forget what the Polish stable does.
Well, there's
I
a...
can't tell you.
Each
It may make money.
Each pasture worked by the city produces +1 production, +1 gold. That's why you recommend it.
That's why you wanted me to do it. That would do it.
Anything for the money. I give me money. So I got, yeah, I've done like 4, this is my 4th recording today.
Nice.
Delegates.
You recorded what?
I finished off Birth by Sleep. I did the 4th part of Ni no Kuni 2. I did 2 episodes of Konosuba, and now I'm doing this.
Nice.
I plan to finish Konosuba by this week. Anyways, I have delegates.
I'll be interested to see the next Kunisubi. How you enjoy that.
Yeah.
All right. Why is it not letting me?
Did you just mix up the names Konosuba and Ni no Kuni together?
I just did, yeah.
Kinisubi? Kunisubi?
Kimisubi.
Yeah.
That would be an interesting game, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
The Aqua just suddenly appeared in Konosuba in Ni no Kuni.
Yeah. So I have
How long would it take the president to take his gun out and shoot her?
I don't know. Maybe he would want to take as first lady.
Possible. I gave you a worker.
I have a delicate thing going on.
That beginning always freaked people out. They're like, yep, president finds himself in a fantasy world and he just takes out a gun and shoots somebody.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I had a reaction like that.
I mean, New York was just nuked, so I mean, you know, hey, he was having a day.
Sorry if I disappeared for a second. I just had a knock on my door.
No problem.
Yeah.
I still say there should have been a reaction when the lady was giving him a necklace and like a bracelet, and the bracelet could hold weapons.
Yeah.
Be like, wait, this weapon is twice the size of this bracelet. How does this work exactly?
I think I questioned something like that. I can't remember. Anyways, I have a delegate thing. I have a thing about delegates right now. First Congress of Washington in session.
It's asking you to assign delegates to the, I thought you meant delegates.
No, delegates.
Delegate, got it.
Donald, the delegates. Oh, sorry, meme.
It's telling you assign delegates to say whether you want this proposal to take place or not. You have proposed there to be a World's Fair.
Okay.
Which is fine. That's a good thing.
Okay.
We can all work on it and get bonuses.
So, commit delegate! Are you sure? Yeah! And we'll never hear...
Think about it like the UN. We're voting on things in the UN.
Ah, shit, the stupid UN.
And we can propose to, like... We can propose to do various things, like to force other people not to trade with somebody. You can impose sanctions.
Yeah, because the UN is very effective at what they do. What do they do again?
Yeah.
What do they do again? They sit around in a place and... Well, if you follow the UN from the 60s Batman movie, they just yell in different languages at each other.
Yep.
Do you
they're obviously keeping, North Korea from developing nuclear weapons. I mean, it's not like that's gone badly.
Do you remember the 60s Batman movie? Did you see it ever? The Adam West one?
You're talking about, so no.
No, you don't remember? You know the Adam West Batman show?
Yeah.
They had a movie in too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you never saw it?
I don't think so.
Oh.
The Batman movies I saw.
You don't want to see
Dark Knight.
You don't want to see a full feature-length Adam West Batman movie where he has shark repellent?
The funny one, no.
No.
The 60s Batman, no.
But they make fun of the UN in it.
Yeah, well, that make it a little better.
And then they turn into powder.
What?
The UN gets dehydrated and turned into powder.
That sounds like the Adam West Batman. Yep. So do they turn into different grades of powder depending on the country?
They turn into different colors.
Oh, okay.
And then they get mixed up because the powders were dropped, and then they had tried to separate them, and then they start talking different languages from the other countries. You gotta watch that just for that portion.
I guess that's one way to mix the races, right?
You should watch it just for that part.
So I would love to mix like Israel and Iran or something.
I don't know. It's the super Semite race.
Yes. The race that hates itself. Which might be the way it is now. But,
this is the only place where politics will be opened up on the channel. It's because it's all politics here anyway.
Oh, man.
Doesn't matter. You're the only one who watches this video.
I will have to see if I can find that scene somewhere.
Oh, you probably can because it's ridiculous, that movie. It's like we gotta get the Batmobile. No, Robin, it'll be faster if we run, and better for us.
More exercise.
Yeah, pretty much that was the thing.
And it will cost us less money to film it.
Hey, that was well, because it's filmed behind a screen.
Waiting for you to intern, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I was talking about Batman. I was just.
Understand. Just don't want you to
but not the good Batman.
No, not the most recent ones that are all dark and good. No.
All right. Establish trade route with. Well, I guess I could trade with one another now.
I have 3 cities that I need to connect with roads. I'm not doing that.
So I can prematurely connect even if the road's not built yet? I can wait, what? I can connect with my
trade without roads, yeah.
Oh, but you can't do the other thing.
Roads allow roads around the cities just naturally to make more money, and it allows you to move units faster.
So I might as well wait for my
Oh no, it won't affect the trade route at all. So it'll just mean the city. You'll just naturally get more money.
Oh, okay. So
anything other than building the road.
Okay, so
you can go ahead and set the trade route up.
With the city?
Yes.
Okay, so Krakow with Warsaw, because with a caravan, right? Okay. Are you sure? Yeah, sure. Oh, now I'm back at -2. Yeah.
When you build the roads before they get connected, the roads cost a little bit of money. But in the end, it works out to be a good thing to have them.
What, slaves don't build it for free?
Nope.
Meow. Meow.
My kitty is unhappy with me about something.
Meow.
Yep. Enjoy my kitty out there in streaming land.
Well, it's not being streamed.
Sunshine's trying to say hello.
I need to stream, I need to finish off, well, not finish off, I need to continue on with, the Pirate Queen's quest. Another proposal? What the hell, I already made one. Click to propose what? Host America, projects underway, World's Fair. What am I proposing? What do you want me to do? Second Congress of Washington, interns until session 30. What do I propose? Oh, here. Propose ban luxury. No one's allowed luxury stuff. No. Unit maintenance costs are raised by 25%. Why would I want that? Why would I want to stay?
If you don't have a lot of troops and everybody else does, it can be useful, but that's not the only Okay, so that one's gonna die. Let's move that cannon away. Yeah, I'm having. You can move in on trying to attack Rome now because I'm attacking it as well.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm trying to sign on this proposal. I see a few of them that makes Rome angry, which I should do probably before they're destroyed, just to spite them.
That's right. Oh, I will let you take the city selecting your property.
Increases generation of great writers, artists, and musicians by 30%. Decreases generation of great scientists, engineers, and merchants by 33%. I don't know what to choose even.
I just chose make Protestantism the world religion, so you
know. Yeah, well, how about screw you?
You can say make Tigrinism the world. That would all.
Each world wonder provides.
There for either of us to
choose. Okay. Cultural heritage sites, just because everything else has like a bad thing. Commit. Yes. Boom.
I forget what cultural heritage sites are.
Okay, so. I guess I'll start moving some of my cannons in.
Yep.
Man, you guys are far away. I should have been moving you, but I didn't. Oh well, yoke's on me.
Well, you don't move them too early, so it's all good.
A yoka.
Upgrade that trebuchet we can when you can.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot they existed. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I even forgot where you were. Oh, I moved them already, so I can't even do it. Oh well, I'll have to wait.
I'll have to get your territory to upgrade also.
Meh.
Not a huge deal.
Here I can make a... Let's clear out some forest and make a farm. Now, what? The wonders of nature? Who cares?
Yeah, that's right. Who needs jungle? Slash and burn.
Alright, start moving the guys up. Oh yeah, you. Book. Whoa! I just converted you, folks. Hope you love my religion, Copenhagen.
If they don't, they'll convert it back. Now, the other thing you can do is you can explore this territory with your great prophet. And if you find other cities, convert them to your religion too. If you don't know where anything on this continent is yet, it's useful just to walk him around and open up things. Yay, I have gold now.
Alright.
So I could send this great prophet over to your territory and start converting your cities to my religion, but
how about,
I suppose I won't do that.
How about I say no to... How about if I say I just want to destroy your prophet along the way? I mean, who's stopping me? I can't even upgrade.
We're on the same team.
I can't upgrade my trebuchet.
All right, whenever you can move it.
Because it's not in friendly territory. That's why. I have to move it into friendly territory, and
yeah, if you move your musket over to Rome, you should be able to take it soon.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting assistance by the great USA.
That's right. USA has to save Poland, you know, what we do.
Well, I mean, Poland kind of sucks anyway. What has Poland ever done for itself? Nothing, that's what.
I don't know.
Did you guys reject me? No, you're still there. Okay, Explorer. I thought they would disappear if you convert. Guys, I'm gonna move you down here. You guys, I'm just gonna move here. You guys are gonna move down here. Alright? Now, who next? You guys still? Alright, then. You, I don't really give a shit about. You guys, you can't even move you. There's too many things in the way. Oh, wait, what? No, there isn't, actually. You guys can move here. Next turn.
Oh crap! You have to kill that unit. Good job, man. I did not think that would be possible. All right. Shortly, yep. Move somebody in to take Rome.
Oh, I was going to use my cannon because they could actually attack Rome on the hill between the jungle.
Well, go ahead and do so. I just used
So I actually might have been able to do this on my own almost.
Taken away, yeah.
Oh well, I guess
America has to make sure that it gets credit, as you know. Yeah, right. Rome is destroyed.
I guess I'll. What do I do? Annex or create puppet?
I would assume you want to create a puppet for money.
I'll be.
Well, I'm gonna go and kill some barbarians because my gosh.
Yeah, they have a thing going there, but I just couldn't get to them for a little bit because I didn't want to risk anything. Yeah, the barbarians here are breeding like rabbits or something.
My goodness, I have another great prophet I don't need.
Oh, Rome's down. Finally, Poland is on top. Now what do you do when you take over everyone on the continent?
Well, there are multiple ways that we can win this. We can go by spreading culture to other people. We've killed everybody. We could go and take Harold Bluetooth's capital. Once we take Harold Bluetooth's capital, we have won the game.
Who the hell is Harold Bluetooth?
The Denmark. Sorry, Copenhagen.
And the leader's Harold Bluetooth?
The leader is Harold Bluetooth, yeah.
What the hell? Who named him?
I think that's an actual historical character.
Is it? Is that where the name Bluetooth comes from?
I think so, yeah.
Really? I didn't think there was a guy named that.
Or we could go all the way through the tech tree and build a spaceship and send it to Alpha Centauri. Or we could make all the city-states love us and get elected like leader of the UN and president of the world.
You can't send a spaceship into space because the Earth is flat and there's a dome and space doesn't exist.
My recommendation would be just to take Copenhagen because that would be the easiest.
Okay.
Better ships, especially.
Yeah, okay.
In 3 turns, we'll be able to build privateers and frigates. As soon as we get artillery.
Yeah, right now I don't know what to do. Other than taking down those barbarians also, but yeah, I gotta think about I guess I'm just not as well versed in this game, so now I'm looking around like I don't know where to move anyone yet.
Oh yeah, no, you're definitely that's understandable.
I'm just looking at all these people and like, yep. Barbarians all around the other side.
You don't want to know how many hours I.
No.
Because it's a light, ridiculous number.
I also gotta work on some Xenoblade 2. I'm still in the middle of that one.
A lot of post-game content stuff.
Oh, probably. It's just a matter of how much of it do I record.
Since he evidently loves to do that, loves to put a bunch of junk in his games.
I mean, I'm at the World Tree right now, so I'm at the final chapter.
Yep.
Yeah, so they finally connected it to the first game.
It was freaky when I figured out because the whole time I'm like, wait, I thought the Xeno games were science fiction. This is a fantasy game. What's going on?
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, never mind. This is some weird. Well, I'm not gonna say anymore.
Well, are you talking about Klaus?
I'm talking about the fact that the World Tree.
It's
a bunch of in-game stuff that I don't know if you know yet or not.
The only thing I can tell you is I'm at the World Tree and I'm at the final chapter where I just defeated Malthus.
Okay.
I pretty much just did that part.
Have you started climbing the World Tree yet?
Oh, I'm in the World Tree. I'm nearing to the top where I'm gonna be meeting.
You know the fact that the World Tree is like not actually a tree.
It goes all the way up into space.
Yeah.
Because I just got that cut because you saw the cutscene with Klaus, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Klaus I already know Klaus from the first game.
Okay. That's what you made me talking about how they connected it.
AKA the final boss of Xenoblade Chronicles. but named something else. But we get to see a flashback at the end of Xenoblade. You should really take a look at the first Xenoblade.
Okay.
You should, because if you like the story of this one, you will like the first Xenoblade story.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been looking. I was watching some of the one that was on. That was totally unrelated, where they were like the Earth was blown up.
Yeah, no. The one you want, has Shulk in it.
Right, I know, but
yeah.
I'm just saying that one was interesting.
Yeah, I just don't know if they're ever gonna make a sequel, because goddamn that ending of that game.
Yeah, it was just weird because it's like this is totally different than any other game. I don't understand.
Yeah,
what
like here's what I like to call that game: the 100-hour plus prologue, because you play through the game, you're doing all this stuff, and then at the end it's like, oh my god, everything's just crap, and now what do we do? Because I don't know if you want me to tell you what happens in it.
No, I stopped watching it and started watching other things. But, I'd love to go back and eventually finish it, I think.
Okay.
It's another one of those Japanese games that they kind of... Well, let's just say that like in Persona and some of the other Japanese games, the clothing they change when they make things Western.
Well, I mean, they only changed one piece of clothing. That was for Lynn, who's 13 years old. That's understandable. You can't do that here.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
It's a freaking drawn picture.
Yes, but we have strict laws. Canada, for example, has some very, very strict laws.
That's true. Y'all don't have a First Amendment in Canada. Got it.
And in fact, Australia is even worse.
Oh yeah, Australia is ridiculous.
So that's why it has to be.
Australia.
That's why it had to be changed on an international market. You have to understand. I mean, heck, even Japan would change things. Heck, China.
Australia. I don't. If you're changing things for Australia, just don't sell your shit in Australia, because Australia's fucking crazy.
Well, I mean,
I don't understand them at all.
Huntsman.
Insane on so many other things, and insaner than America right now.
Huntsman spiders.
Economics, but they are just totally ridiculous.
Huntsman spiders.
But,
you ever hear about the Huntsman spider?
I don't think so.
It's a spider the size of your hand that can live in your house in Australia.
Oh yeah, no, Australia has all dangerous, poisonous animals that
I don't know.
You want to stay far away from.
I don't know why. I don't know why anyone wants to live there personally.
Which is crazy that they're so like. You think of Australia, you think of manly men to deal with, but yet they're the place with the most ridiculous laws when it comes to just censorship and all kind of other things. It just strikes me as very strange.
Well, different cultures. I mean, if you go to a Muslim country, forget it. You can't do anything there.
Well, yeah, but Muslim countries are freaking crazy.
Yeah, well, we know that.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't judge, but I do.
Yeah, well, everyone judges everything. Everyone's a judge. The thing is, yeah. I understand localization changes for culture. Like, I know it sucks, but there's some things you just can't avoid. Some things will have to be changed at some point.
Yeah.
Especially if you're trying to reach a mass audience.
The one that was really bad was oh shoot, it was the one that was a mixture of Persona and the Strategist game. It had Cleft FE or something.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions?
Yes, that was it. Yeah. That one was really bad. They hacked that one into pieces.
I have it. I haven't played it, but I have it.
Just check the differences in the Japanese version of the American.
Yeah.
Interesting. I liked it. I watched people play it. I don't have a system that can play it. A lot of people did not like it.
Well, because I think people they called it Fire Emblem. Originally announced it's Fire Emblem X Shin Megami Tensei, which people expected a completely different game. I think, not an idle game.
Yeah, It's much more Persona than Fire Emblem.
Oh yeah.
In gameplay.
With that game I was talking to you about.
Mm-hmm.
How do you say
That's
it?
Fire Emblem. That's much more Fire Emblem.
No, but that game I was talking about.
Dissidia, yeah.
Yeah, I bought the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be interested in.
It also came with.
500 hours.
Well, it came with Dissidia 1 and 2 and another one called Phantom Brave.
Phantom what?
Brave. I think that's what it's called. Let me check.
I don't know that one.
Let me check my library quickly. Yeah, Phantom Brave. I know it exists on PS2 because I've seen it like used game stores.
I don't know how I feel about that one. I'll be interested in. Dissidia is a different game from what I've seen you play.
Yeah. Well, before I do that, there's your much-awaited Hyperdimension Neptunia I should get to first.
Yes.
I'm curious about that one.
That's the one that they didn't change.
Well, because it's such it's a niche game. It's way too niche to like get a mass audience, so they know.
See, that's what I don't want. I don't care if the games are niche. Don't change them.
Yes,
that's my thing. Don't change them and let them be niche.
Well, to my knowledge,
but I own this weird game called let's see, what's it called? I forget off the top of my head. Oh yes, Akaba's Trip.
I've seen that on Steam.
Which is otherwise known as Akaba Strip. So yeah.
I've seen it on Steam.
Where you destroy vampires by fighting them and then ripping their clothes off.
Okay.
Yep. And you're walking around Akaba, and the vampires are all, of course, like just normal people. They look like normal people.
Yeah.
So you get into fist fights and rip people's clothes off.
That unfortunately just reminds me of Bart versus Space Mutants, even though it's a completely unrelated game. Because they walk around with as normal people, and then you have to use an X-ray glasses to find them. But that was a crappy game. Forget it.
Yeah, this is similar to that too. You eventually get like a camera that can tell you who is a vampire.
Yeah, but Bart vs. Space Mutants is a crappy game.
It's actually a fairly decent kind of visual novel-ish game when you do the gameplay parts of it, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it kind of created a bunch of.
I don't think Xenoblade 2 was changed. Because
did you watch the Space Star Ocean, which is what I thought you were playing rather than Phantasy Star?
Oh, I watched a little bit. The dialogue, the problem is it's hard to compare a dub and a sub. So, to me, the Japanese voices just sound like meh. Yeah, the little girl's kind of annoying, but they were just kind of meh. You should check out. You should check.
She's supposed to be like 15 or something. She's acting like she's 5.
Oh, it's typical.
It's a bit annoying.
Yeah.
When a 15-year-old is telling me she wants to have nappy time with me, it's time to get up and walk away.
You should at least check out a little bit of Phantasy Star Universe, though.
Yeah, since I played the other Phantasy Stars, I'll have to.
I mean, this one is just bizarre.
Do they keep the impossible ridiculousness of like the gameplay? Because you could make Phantasy Star 2 unwinnable by using an item before you were supposed to use it and not know until 30 minutes later and maybe never find out unless you just like look it up somehow.
Well, here's the thing. Phantasy Star Universe is more of an action game. Okay, hack and slash. It's more like I'd say Ni no Kuni 2. Okay.
Phantasy Star 2 and 3 and 4 were like super highlight.
Yeah.
Even more ridiculous.
Well, I come to the conclusion that I can't beat Super Highlight.
Oh yeah, no, I can't either. So
because
I have totally no respect for you saying you can't beat that.
Because
totally understandable.
Unless there's anything else I'm missing, grinding won't help because that morality meter thing that you can't tell about, that you don't know about.
Both of us.
I'm pretty sure that it messed me up.
Yeah, I think that's what screwed both of us. But yeah, Phantasy Star 3 I never played. I actually beat 4, but it
Uh,
ever.
Anyways, it's just because the dub is awkward. Oh, and of course it's like an anime, so you have every time you start a chapter, it has an opening, it has an ending when you beat the chapter, and then it tells you what's in the next chapter. It's like an anime.
It has a next time on Phantasy Star.
It does. It actually does.
That's pretty cool.
But the opening song's not even good, so I don't even want to listen to it.
That's too bad.
It's not.
At least the music and like I don't know. I haven't seen anything.
Watch a part. At least watch one part.
I'm probably gonna have to find a way to make enough money to buy it because
Ethan is probably one of the. If you want to talk about annoying main characters, I'm gonna say Ethan in Phantasy Star Universe is quite annoying. You have this guy who hits on anything with tits.
Okay, so he's me then.
I guess, except he's also willing to go for really, 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 really young ones, like not even 18.
Okay. So then he's also he's me but Japanese. Okay.
I guess so. The opposite of me, who doesn't even approach anybody. Period.
The obviously I'm joking somewhat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know if they're ever gonna do it but I suspect by the end of Ni no Kuni that the little vampire, the pirate princess will become your queen.
No. I'm gonna say no. Because
you don't think so?
No, I really don't think so because that's the way Studio Ghibli films work. There's no love interest generally. No.
Okay.
Yeah. I've watched. I don't know if you've watched many Studio Ghibli films.
I have, but
there's almost
like in Howl's Moving Castle. There definitely is.
Oh, I actually that's
the whole point.
Actually, that's one of the few I have not really watched.
Okay. In Ponyo, the whole point is a romantic relationship.
Also, have not watched that one.
And this one was actually not done by done by Studio Ghibli, but I think Ghibli was not involved.
Oh, I mean, they're licensed something from them to use that art.
It's definitely his style.
Yeah.
But you haven't gotten there yet. But at one point, when he makes his kingdom, he like sets up gives everybody jobs.
Yeah.
And he blatantly and obviously does not give her a job. But all the other main characters are like ministers of defense and #1 advisor, that kind of stuff.
Well, I'll just have to play him.
Head of Higgledy research.
Higgledies are bizarre.
I want to know what the word for those were in Japan.
What the hell?
What does that translate to in Japanese?
Well, first of all, what's the Ptolemy? Some guy here who wants to. What can he do? He can discover technology.
You have a great scientist.
Okay.
The great scientist, Ptolemy is a great scientist, a historical scientist.
And he rides a horse carriage, apparently.
You can use him to bake a academy, which will increase your science, or you can just get tech for it.
So did he dress like a wizard?
Let me decide on a tech here. We will go for economics. Okay. Click on him to get tech points. It's like research technology.
What do you mean click on him? Like I'm on him. Construct an academy.
One of the orders should be discover technology.
Yeah.
That will give us a major boost in tech immediately.
Okay. I just did it.
And now when you choose a tech, your turn will sort of like take one turn to research it.
Okay.
I chose economics. You can choose whatever. Remember that since we're teamed, our research is combined. So if you choose economics, we'll probably get it next turn. Economics is great because it increases money. All of your all your outposts or trading posts go up, and the amount of money they produce goes up. And it leads us to industrialization, which means we can build factories. And we get to once we build 3 factories, we get to open up the other new thing in the game, and we can decide whether we want to be a basically we can decide whether we want to be America, Russia, Hitler.
Tough choices.
You open up rather than social policies, you open up an ideology, and the ideologies are freedom, order, and autocracy.
You know, I should just be literally Hitler in this game.
I mean, for what we're doing,
I mean,
we're trying to just win by war. Yeah, autocracy is the way to go.
Yeah.
Hitler.
I'm just using memes again. So yeah,
each one of them leads itself to a different type of play style. Freedom is really great for getting a lot of science and culture. Order is kind of great, middling for most things. Autocracy is really great for military.
So yeah, if you can check out again, I'll just remind Your Name is something that's good to check out. The movie, Your Name. If you remember.
Yeah, I really do. Did they have that on Crunchyroll?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, Funimation has it.
But that's supposed to, that is supposed to be really, really good.
It was only like almost beat Spirited Away in Japan.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Spirited Away is still probably like the most good movie in Japan.
It almost beat Spirited Away.
Nice.
One of the top grossing anime films in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
People were seeing it multiple times.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can check that out.
So I don't even know what I'm doing now.
It's 9:20.
Yeah. Probably time to wind down a little bit.
Yep.
Did a bit longer than because now that I've taken Rome, I'm like, geez, Copenhagen's so far away. I'm just exploring it with.
The whole continent is yours.
I know.
Big red continent.
It kind of sucks when you don't have someone to go after.
You mean not having an enemy is bad?
Yeah. God damn it! Now
after the Cold War ended, America was at a loss at what to do with itself until Putin became an ass again. And
well, no. They were right into Kuwait.
Yeah, true.
And then the Middle East stuff happened, so they never winded down.
That's true. The military-industrial complex never left.
It's like people completely forget last decade even happened.
Yeah.
You know?
Those weren't really an enemy, though. You know, there wasn't that much.
No, but there was stuff going on. It's like a lot of people
going on, true, but it wasn't like those were a. I mean, Russia during the Cold War was an actual.
Yeah. You know what's funny is that
problem could have actually destroyed America. None of these people are ever really going to be able to destroy America.
This is how much people forget history. Iraq and Afghanistan happened, last decade.
Oh, they're both still going on.
And people, but people I think forget how much of a big deal it was at the time. People have already forgotten that. Because
I guess it depends on whether it's a big deal or not. They were never going to destroy the country.
No, but I mean the protest. I mean, there were whole songs written about. Like, it was almost like people were trying to make it like the next Vietnam type thing.
Yeah, maybe in Canada it was.
No, the U.S. Yeah. The U.S. too was like a big deal.
It wasn't nearly as big as Vietnam.
You sure?
Maybe
well, what I mean by that is people were looking for a cause. In that I'm not saying it was a big war, but people were looking for a cause. That's what people do. They want to fight for a cause, and the civil rights happened in the past. They don't have that. Vietnam happened in the past. They don't have that. They're trying to find the equivalencies in modern days all the time of things that happened in the past. And at the time, there was big comparisons to Iraq and Vietnam because there were some things that were similar. Not saying exactly the same, but similarities.
As in both were stupid? Yeah. But there was no draft. That's the deal.
No, well, they couldn't do that. That would have killed every reputation they would have had.
Yeah, that would have been massive protest at that point.
So that's why they didn't go to do that far. But you have to still you're still signed up for the draft technically.
Oh yeah, no, I'm.
Yeah.
I'm signed up for the selective service.
Yeah, we don't have conscription here anymore. Well, the French never liked it anyway.
Yeah, no, I can see Quebec did not.
No, they didn't let it. That was a big issue.
I don't think we have it in this, but one of the city-states, like Colombo, is actually Quebec City.
Yeah.
So, which made a lot of Canada mad. It was hilarious.
Oh, does it? Do people in Canada even care?
Because Canada's not actually a civ in the city, in the game.
I mean,
the only representation of Canada is this little tiny city-state called Quebec City.
Oh, at the rate things are going with Trudeau, we're not going to matter anyway. He's just making a joke of himself.
Yeah, I don't know. I know nothing about Canadian politics.
No. Well, he went to India dressed like a Bollywood actor. And he ended up saying, "Oh, look, we just got a bunch of money from India." Oh, wait, it turns out they're only investing $250 million and we're sending them $750 million. Oh, wow, great deal. Thanks a lot.
Waiting for you to end, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I just don't know what I'm doing.
I'm enjoying the conversation.
Yeah.
And I'm sure our listeners are too. But...
Yeah, you mean you.
Come on now. I'm watching your videos. There's more than one view on them.
Yeah. On Civ, it's you.
Well, that may be.
Yeah.
But...
I don't watch my own videos because there's no reason to. I already went through it. Unless I absolutely need to, like, find something. Like, someone put a comment out, like, okay, I don't remember what happened here. Like, you on Ni no Kuni because you were commenting on it, like, after the fact.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, what happened again? What happened again?
I was waiting for you to play that game because the opening was just so ridiculous.
No, even on the first Ni no Kuni, I remember you were watching it later after I completed it, I think. And so you were commenting on the video. And I was like, oh, I forgot what happened in that game.
I love that first one. It would have been the perfect RPG except for that goddamn Pokemon bullshit.
The familiar stuff really...
The grinding was just awful.
So I just sometimes couldn't deal with it because, like...
But the story was just incredible, and the story was so very adult and...
Like, there were people telling me, oh, you gotta get all these familiar, you gotta change all these... I'm thinking, I can't do the familiars thing. I really can't. It takes too much time. I'm limited on time to begin with, and I don't want to do it because there's...
Exactly. It's not fun.
So, I understand I missed out on part of the game. Hey! Barbarians are in my territory. Something's happening, and I have no one around there. What the fudge? That's what I meant by enemy near.
Oh, yep. Kind of go back up that way.
I got no one even close by.
They probably came out of the mountains.
The fudge, man. Well, at least something's happening. But we're going to wind down anyway. I'll take care of them next time, which will be like a month from now. Because next week I'm not here.
Ah, okay.
As of this Saturday. That's why I got to record backlog for all... What I'm going to do is record backlog and schedule all my uploads, which means I'll be uploading, but I won't be reading comments.
Got it.
I mean, like, one comment every 2 days.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
but the first story for Ni no Kuni was just so good. I mean, you're dealing with such adult stuff, and it's written so well. And except for the grinding, the gameplay looked awesome, and it was just so beautiful. The art style was just so incredible.
The familiars thing made it tough, though. Like, there were just some times where... Oh, by the way, I'm on the outro screen, just so you know, so we could just talk. I'm not ending my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so it means that we're gonna be ending soon. But yeah, but I mean, the thing is, like, the thing is, like, the problem I found is that there was way too much to manage in battle.
Yeah.
So, like, you gotta switch out. And on bosses, familiars were, like, useless. You had to be Oliver.
Yeah, it should have been a turn-based game, and I think almost.
Well, it was kind of turn. It was a turn. It was like a real-time turn-based game where you had to, like, wait for your turn while running around or something.
Yeah, but you couldn't really switch from character to character effectively.
You switched. Well, you switched from familiar to familiar.
Right, but in Ni no Kuni, you can play as anybody still.
Yes.
So you don't have to in the middle of battle switch from one character to another.
Yeah. So right now I'm mostly right now I'm mostly playing as Evan.
Evan.
Yeah, because
it actually is different from what I've seen depending on like if you're playing as the president, the gameplay is very, very different.
Like I haven't put Batu in my team yet.
And yeah, Batu's a big close-up, burly kind of guy.
Yeah, I have.
His daughter is a kind of like Evan, is a mage, from distance character. So Evan can kind of get up there and mix it up.
Because right now I have Tanny, Roland, and Evan in my team. Seems like the most balanced.
That's the girl's name. That's right.
Yeah, Tanny.
Uh-huh.
I got confused.
Happily ever after.
I got confused on Evan's name because there's Ethan in Phantasy Star Universe.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan Weber.
Yep.
Which is like a weird name. Hyuga and Karen. Which I was thinking, isn't Hyuga the name of Seitan in Xenogears? His real name? Was it something like that?
Gosh, I don't know.
I don't remember. I'm trying to think back. I was like, that name sounds familiar.
Long since I played that.
Yeah, so that was like 4 years ago, that LP almost for me.
Oh, I'm thinking of the very first one then, from the P1. So never mind.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about too.
Okay.
Seitan, the guy with the glasses.
To me, because I played it when it first came out.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you don't remember it a lot.
That game was so awesome.
I was just trying to think. Seitan. His real name was Hyuga, wasn't it?
I don't know. It's been way too long.
Okay.
But yeah, there were people with multiple names, and the plot of that game was so bananas.
Well, like I said, if you like Xenoblade 2s, you should really check out the first Xenoblade. I'm talking about the one on the Wii with Shulk, because it's
the problem. It's unfortunate, but there's not really the same, like in Xenogears, like who the bad guy was changed like 4 or 5 times.
Well,
during the course of
well,
the
you know
story.
what? Xenoblade, the final enemy, you don't learn about till 3/4 in. You don't even know. Like you're fighting like you think it's just a typical it's the man versus machine. When it turns out, wait, there's something deeper than the man versus machine here.
Well, that's cool.
I think the plot. I think you should really check it out. It takes a bit for the. It takes a bit for the plot to get going, but once it gets going, and also if you want you're a robo chick in it, then you get a robo chick.
But the great thing about Xenogears was, the people you think are good, you find out shitty, but then you find out, oh wait, there's somebody that's even shittier.
Yeah.
And then on the last disc, just forget it. All hell breaks loose.
Like there's the thing about your main weapon in like the Monado.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's your main weapon for the entire game, but then you start to question, should this even be used?
Yeah.
It's that type of thing it is, and like one of the big twists that happens with one of the characters, like you should really, I'd say, check it out.
Okay, I'll have to do that because I love Xenogears. And
like it's not Xenogears level, because that was mostly them trying to get the gameplay more important, because they realized, I think, we concentrated too much on story, and it was also a practice for future games, because they wanted to explore the big large worlds and stuff, open world. So it's like an experiment in open world too.
Which I like my games more contained.
Yeah.
Open world it's too many hours in. I don't have that. I don't have.
Yeah, but I get
400 hours to spend in games anymore.
Okay, I understand that, but it's because you're on Dead Titans in this, so. There's like on the leg, you make your way to the head eventually.
Yeah.
So you can watch my LP of it, but it's not blind. I played it because I wanted to play it. It's because it's with the game that got me into LPs.
Is there any part that's like that wonderful, oh so lovely tower in Xeno?
Well,
and jump in a mech.
There's nothing like that, at least in it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, that was
I'm sure that frustrated me.
that was a bad idea. Yeah, that frustrated me. I think there's one point I dropped and lost all my progress. Yeah, no.
I like almost stopped playing the game at that point.
No, trust me. Oh, I got frustrated a few times in that game. Especially,
yeah, the graphics were not good enough to do the kind of view they were trying to do.
Well,
so.
One of my biggest rages was actually not the game's fault. It's because I forgot to go down in the menu. Because I remember I looked around for like a half hour. I was like, oh, I didn't look at the entire menu, and then I just got completely pissed. So.
But a lot of times I would be like, where am I supposed to go? Because I couldn't see things that were doors and stuff.
Oh, that's me.
Maybe that's just me, as we found out in the last one I did.
You see, I do that
the
almost.
The view on that was just so weird. They tried to do this weird 3D thing that the technology just could not do.
Yeah, you've watched half my LPs. I never know where to go. Yeah, I'm always lost.
I think it was inside the cave where you met it was the first guy that called you the God Killer.
Balthasar?
Yeah, I think so. Where you felt it was you had just been fighting the guy in the desert. And
yeah, Bart.
The desert.
Yeah, you were fighting Bart, and then you meet Balthasar, I think.
Mm-hmm. I had the hardest time getting through that area the first time I played.
Oh, yeah. That was one of the first areas where I got confused. I was like, where the hell am I going? Where the hell am I going?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another, that's a place where I actually had to look it up. I was like, I have no idea where I'm going. I have to look it up.
And there's another game like Nier that mixed a lot of different types of games. I mean, there was a game that was like a fighting game.
Oh, yeah. Nier's an interesting thing. In fact, I don't know if you talk about Automata.
Yeah, Nier Automata.
Yeah, because in the first...
That had, like, totally different, like, half the time it wasn't, like, an character action RPG, then it was a shooter, then it was something else.
They did that in the first Nier. They parody, apparently, Silent Hill, Resident Evil, they parody, Diablo.
Okay.
That's what they do in Nier. They take different game styles and they put it in. The first Nier did that, too.
Unfortunate that Nier Automata seems to be the first time that it actually kind of worked.
I mean, the first game was just not very well known, and apparently reviewers trashed it because of one thing. Well, two things. One, there was controversy because Kaine is a hermaphrodite.
Huh.
And second, you have to fish. And there's one spot that's a bit unclear, and apparently one reviewer from Polygon trashed the game because he couldn't figure out where to fish. It's because you think it's right in front of you, but it's like on the other side. And once you figure that, and it's part of the main plot, because it's teaching you how to fish for like side quests, but you have to do this to continue the main plot. So the reviewer from Polygon trashed the game because of that part. So that's one thing that killed the game too. It got negative press for a few reasons. Most of it not because of the gameplay. Most of it because they thought it was too controversial, or one guy got stuck on fishing.
The one that supposedly came before Nier.
Drakengard.
Watching your playthrough of that.
Did you finish?
That game's terrible.
Did you finish Drakengard?
Yeah.
Did you get all the story?
Oh, I'm not through all the story yet.
No.
I haven't watched it. I watch it on and off because it's so terrible that I can only take so much of it at a time.
Terrible in what sense? Like the gameplay or the story?
The game. Well, the story is just batshit insane.
Yeah.
That's not a problem.
That's what
the
keeps.
Gameplay is just awful.
Yeah, but
I have to like steel myself and make sure I'm in a really good mood whenever it becomes obvious you're gonna have to ride the dragon again because. I'm like, all right, he's gonna hate this part. He's gonna trash it. It's gonna be awful. But
because the thing is, like, you don't really know until you play it. It's hard to explain, but it's because you can't. It's not that it's bad, but the camera destroys.
It's awful. It looks terrible. It looks like it's and it just looks boring because it has the what is the Japanese game where you're like
Dynasty Warriors?
Tons of people all the time.
Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors.
Yes,
yeah.
because what happened?
But in Dynasty Warriors, it's fun.
Because
to do that. Or at
here's
least
what
look
happened.
That way.
Here's what happened. Here's the story. They were making the game. Dynasty Wars came out. The guy says, let's do something like that, so they changed the game to be more Dynasty Wars. Except they didn't use what made Dynasty Warriors popular.
Right, right.
So you're just literally a madman running around with this crazy music and slashing soldiers left and right.
And it's just the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah, pretty much. But it has a story that keeps you playing. So you're willing to go through the frustration just for the story.
Because the story's that shit insane.
Yeah, that's the main reason I continued. Because I was like...
Especially the parts that you tell me that they took out. That was great.
Yeah, they're because they're kind of like rough, you know.
Well, yeah. Rape and homosexuality and pedophilia, yeah,
And we haven't gotten to the incest part.
No, we have not.
No, and do you know between who?
I mean, I'm assuming it's between the main character and his god sister, but...
The dragon makes reference to it sometime, but it's something that you forget about, and then like there's this one part where she does something, and you're like, because it's hard to explain without you seeing it. You're like, wait, why did she do that? But then we realize, like, oh, that's why she did it, because she's a dirty girl.
And it still doesn't. I still haven't figured out why they call her powerless.
Okay, here's
when I think of a god, I think of something that can.
Yes,
do
no. Here's the thing: if you read about it, all the people who made the game hated her. Yeah, so she's supposed to be like making fun of like the sister, some sort of trope or something, and no one liked her in the crew. So they purposely made her to be like what she is. That's why she's useless. They literally didn't like her.
You should do like an expose on that game and talk about all this stuff.
All the information's out there.
A, because you probably stopped recording now, and B, because no one else watches these videos other than me.
All the information's out there already anyway.
Well, I know, but just it would be something for people who've watched you play that game and haven't seen the rest of it, because that's just hilarious. The stories behind the game are better than the game itself.
I don't know. And the final ending, man, the final ending that leads to Nier, it's the most ridiculous thing you'll ever see.
All right.
Let's just say the final battle is like a rhythm game, like the most impossible rhythm game you'll ever play.
Okay. I think that was the one genre that was not in Nier Automata. There were no rhythm games.
I had to cheat to beat that final boss. Because I could not remember the pattern.
And it wasn't like the end of Nier Automata where you were actually supposed to lose, and that was the point.
No, you have to. Well, I mean, you lose regardless, in theory.
Which one? Drakengard or Nier Automata?
In Drakengard, you can't win.
No, okay.
Literally, in that story, you can't win.
Wow. He just really loves making, like, batshit depressing games, doesn't he?
It's a nice change of pace.
Yeah. Somebody needs to give him, like, a bunch of Zoloft or something.
I think it's great. We need a change like this. We need games where the main character may not be the good guy.
Well, I mean, you can have games where the main character is an anti-hero, but where the game is just relentlessly depressing. I mean, by the time you got through, like, the third ending of Nier Automata, I had to, like, stop watching for a while because it was like, this is just, I can't deal with this.
Oh, I can't wait till you get to the point where we actually have to kill children in Drakengard.
I've saved the game, so I'm going to exit the Windows because I want to find something on Windows that I want on YouTube that I want you to play.
Yeah. Okay.
If you are looking for a depressing game, it's still good, but it's very depressing.
Well, anyways, I should probably stop recording anyway. So, all right. Okay. See you guys next time. If you guys, whatever, we're just chatting anyway. So if you guys want to watch or not, so long.